Hello everyone. I hope spring was kind to you this week. I had planned for a while to experience the sunrise at the beach again, but the Scottish weather doesn't always go along with my plans. Finally this week I made it though. Sunrise is very early just now, around 5 a.m, so I was rising really early myself. The reward was so beautiful that I had no regrets getting up this early at all. Regrets is something I do not have any longer. Like all humans, I have made mistakes in my life, and evolving into the person I am today came with rocky patches on the path. I have hurt people without planning to do so, and I'm sorry for that. But even this I cannot regret, as everything in my past led me to where I am today. When I was a single working mother, I struggled a lot at times. I felt under pressure and stress very often, and I made mistakes in how I was sometimes handled situations in bringing up my son. But even with all that was going on, I would never have wanted it any other way, and today I speak to my son about those mistakes I think I made, and he doesn't even see them as such. When we decide for something, we never know what our experience will be. Things we plan might work out perfectly, or they can fail miserably. But not deciding or trying means we never know how things could have turned out. Regret is one thing that no one should feel when we need to depart from this world. To be able to have no regrets on our actions, we need to forgive ourselves for things that we consider to be wrong, just like we would forgive our loved one for it. The regret we might feel on things we have never done, never tried, never faced are the ones that are the hardest to think of when we look back on our lives. I haven't always thought like that. I had so many regrets in my younger years about things that happened before I learned that no matter how hard I wanted them not to have happened, they would never change. They are in the past. To move on and live a life of happiness, we need to understand, forgive ourselves, and apologize to those that might have been affected by our actions. The thought of ending my journey one day with things I never did, even though I could have, were often the power that drove me to do things I was afraid of. When I learned that the worst that can happen is failure, all the fear disappeared and was replaced by courage. In my recovery from my mental health issue, I am now slowly regaining the skill that I felt was lost in my acute phase. I was afraid of everything, even leaving the house at that time. As hard as overcoming anxiety is, the thought of regrets is a driving factor today for me as well. We need to be the pilots of our life. steer our path and make the choices, good or bad, to be able to leave this world without regrets. I was foraging dandelions again this week, this time the ones that had already blossomed and would show the wonder ball of seeds again soon. When you cut them at this stage, they will still open but not release the seeds, so they are a lovely decoration in the house. The lilac tree in bushes are also in full bloom right now in Scotland, and I was able to find some on the side of a country road and decided to collect a few blossoms to make lilac lemonade. First, I created a syrup that lasts around a week in the fridge, and then made the lemonade from the syrup, adding fresh lemon and water. The lemonade is very refreshing and sweet at the same time, and was also very much liked by my husband. I wish you all a wonderful week, and I'm sending you all my love. Tapath.